Hey you guys, I am driving to school right now. I'm gonna get there 1 minute before 9. We have to be at school by 9 a.m. And it is week 5 of esthetician school. And it's already week 5. Oh my goodness. We're almost 2 months in. Crazy. Nuts. How fast it's going already. But I believe, like, if you're being very productive most of the day, and if you're having a good time, if you enjoy being at your job, at your school, the day is gonna go by fast. Yeah, your days, your weeks are just gonna fly by, which is great, because then you're one step closer to getting your license. That's good. And being a licensed esthetician is very important. That's why we're all in school. But then it's also sad because I'm getting so close to these girls and I am getting to know them really well. And yeah, I'm gonna be really sad to leave them. But anyway, there's still time and we still have more to go. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, my name is Ronette and I film faith-based vlog, everyday life. I am a new mom, I am a wife, and I just turned 30 years old, and I just started esthetician school in May. The last 2 weeks of May 20th was my official start date of esthetician school. And yeah, now I am driving up to the school right now, and I'm gonna park and we have to clock in at a computer. And yeah, so let me show you my school. Okay, I figured it out, you guys. I figured out how to not have it so bright that you can't even see anything. I have to press the defocus button. But that's my school, and we're gonna go in because I am already late.
There, okay? Your second line should go from the same spot, this edge of the nostril, to the outside of the brow. To the outside of your eye. So this outer corner of your eye here. So if I go from here to here, that's gonna be the tail end of the brow, okay? And then for your arch, you have two options. You can either go from this spot straight through the pupil to make an arch, or you can go from this spot to the outside of the iris to make your arch. Either one. So if you go through the pupil, it'll be that. Or if you go to the outside of the iris, it'll be that. So it just depends on your client. If they want a higher arch, if they don't want that much of an arch, you'll go through which one. So let's say through the pupil was my arch, okay? If I'm gonna go here on the brow, and I'm gonna go up here, come back down this way, and then have my arch here. That can be more of like a raised brow or more straight brow. And you can also put your arch down this way, like more down, and have more of an arch like that. It just really depends. So brows, you got so many different avenues you can take. Now, one thing I will say is this part of the brow here should always be lower than this part of the brow here. Let's say you had a brow, let me erase this. Let's say you were like that. You good?
Yeah. Where's the tab?
Up here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool for a bit. Sorry, I got my head itching.
Okay, I'm gonna take where it's gonna on the tab. Okay, so I'm gonna come. I'm just gonna pull the tab up. Wax the string. Just patient. I'm gonna pull down a little bit. Okay. Also, I'm also going to show you, sorry, I'm talking a lot, but I got a lot of stuff to tell you. So with this, let's say you're waxing and you don't get it all in one pull. That's okay. Don't freak out because I'm going to show you what you do if you don't get it all in one pull. You'll just apply pressure to where you have wax with your other hands. Like if I pull it here, I'm going to apply pressure here, and then I can pull the rest. So don't freak out and go, ah, because you still got to apply pressure to where you just waxed. So I'm going to make a little bit of a tab there. Okay. So, do you want me to count?
Sure.
Okay. 2. That was good. See? And I got half of it and I pulled it like that. And then 1, 2. And I got the rest of it. See, that's what happens if you don't do it all in one.
That's a lot of hair.
See, I wanted to show you so you didn't freak
That
out.
wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
A little spark.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to deposit both sides and pull the wax down. Remember, I'm going as thin as I can. Okay. Then I'll take my strip. These are a bit bigger. So I'll take my strip, place it over, rub in the direction a couple times. Make sure I'm getting all of the wax. Don't forget the edges and the bottom. Okay, then I'll stretch this way and I'll pull the opposite way. How was that? Perfect. Have you ever gotten your leg waxed before?
No, but I used to do it myself.
Yeah.
That was cool. Look.
Oh yeah.
Especially when the customer have long lashes extension, be careful. Don't tell them don't open their eyes. If they open their eye with the wax up there, you're gonna have to get the full set. Okay. Look what's left. Okay, the top, instead of doing one time, 2, I will go. Can you look normal? On this way, as you can see, I'm trying to go close on the lip line and make sure we go. You can see it, right? Half lip. Opposite, little pressure. Okay, I hold it. I just realized I didn't clean your lip.
Alrighty, my baby is sleeping and I can film this outro finally. It is Friday the 21st. My baby is 10 months tomorrow and OMG. I almost have a 1-year-old. Keep telling me she's so small, she's so small, and I'm like, I know, she was born early. It kind of gets tiring saying that over and over again, but it's okay. People are just shocked and surprised. She's just so tiny. But she just had her doctor's appointment and everything is looking good. She has moved up to the 15th percentile in weight, I believe, instead of the 2nd percentile. So So we're very happy about that, and she's just a growing happy girl. You know, the only thing right now is her teething, and OMG, you guys, I felt a tooth. I felt a tooth in her mouth. She likes to suck on her fingers sometimes, and I can literally feel something hard, and that's exciting too, because now we can start to transition her into more harder, more solid foods. Obviously we still have time for that, but it's gonna come. So then this week at school, for esthetician school, I got some good footage of some waxing. I've done some waxing myself. We just learned waxing this week, waxing arms, legs, and face. I did my first underarm wax on a classmate, and I also did a cleanup on brows with wax and a cleanup on the lip with wax, and it came out actually really good. Sometimes you get so scared and you get so like tense and like just nervous, and then you do it and you're like, oh, this wasn't too bad actually. This was all right. There is a sort of sense of pressure there, because you know, the underarm, okay, if you don't do so hot on that, like, it'll grow back, right? But on the face, you really want to be careful, because then you can really just mess up someone's whole look, right? Our faces is the first thing that people see, so if, you know, one eyebrow is too thin and the other's too thick, you know, that can be pretty noticeable, even though it shouldn't matter. But unfortunately, the society that we live in, you know, looks matter, unfortunately. But also there is also on that side of it, there's nothing wrong with taking care of yourself, right? Being put together, yeah, just looking clean, put together, whatever, however that is for you, right? You don't need to put on a full face of makeup to feel that way. But for some people, makeup enhances their beauty, right? As for me, I love makeup. I'm a makeup girly, and I like how it enhances your features, and it can cover any blemishes that you may have. I personally enjoy that. I enjoy makeup, and I'm so excited when we get to the makeup part, you guys. I'm really excited. And then I've also done facials this week. I think I've done three facials in total this week. I actually did my husband's stepmom's facial. She came Tuesday. That was pretty cool. I didn't get to record any of her facial. I just took like a before and after, and I can like pop that up on here. I did a microcurrent facial on her, and that helps with sagginess of skin. It helps to firm any saggy skin, and it helps to smooth fine lines, and it also helps with circulation. There's many benefits to the microcurrent, especially if you get them done repeatedly. Then you'll see a really big difference. But even after one microcurrent session with her, I could already tell a difference in her skin, as you probably saw in the photo. But she already has really great skin to begin with, so I mean, that makes it kind of easier on the esthetician. And then I also did a microderm. OMG. So this facial, I was filming and I paused it, and then I was gonna put it back on the camera when I did the microdermabrasion, because that machine is so cool. It literally like sucks up the skin, and it lightly, it's a light abrasive exfoliation to the skin. So after a few passes on the skin becomes smoother, brighter. It takes away dead skin cells, or dead skin, and it just cleans the skin, and it looks so good. It looked so good. But anyway, I'll show you the after effect of the microdermabrasion. And yeah, I just really liked how it felt on her skin. And I checked the pressure of it to make sure that it wasn't too high, because it can, especially if you have more like sensitive prone skin, it's gonna like make your skin like kind of like flare up, get red, because it is essentially scraping your skin. scraping her skin so that new skin can shine through. And then we just hydrated her back up and her skin looks so good. I was really happy with the result. And I also recently did a facial yesterday, the last day of our school week. I went to the nail side of our school and I was like, hey, does anybody want a facial? Because your girl wants to do a facial. I get to practice more and I get to get it signed off as well for grade. So one really young girl volunteered and she was like, I want a facial. I was like, all right, I'll be right with you. So we just did an LED. Is that all we did? Yeah, we just did an LED facial on her. And she already had pretty great skin to begin with. She was just more of a combination skin type. So we did kind of like a clay mask on her nose because her nose I could see was more oily than the rest of her skin. So we did a clay mask on her nose and an enzyme on the rest of her skin. And then her results were also so glowy and so nice. And then y'all, I didn't record that because I wanted to be focused on this part, but my teacher let me wax her legs. So I got to wax my teacher's legs and that was really fun. I was sweating the whole time, but it was actually pretty fine. I only did the bottom half of her legs and she was like helping me through it, giving me pointers and tips on what I could do better. But the wax came out really good. She really didn't have too much hair to begin with. Her hair was like super fine, not like my hair, which is thicker and coarser. So it was definitely easier to just get that wax done in kind of a good time. So I did that. Sorry, I'm like slouching in the camera here. And I just ordered, you guys. I'm so excited for home use and for any friends or family want to get a facial here at home, or I can just bring it with me. I got a facial steamer, like the ones that we use in school, but like for home use, so it's smaller. And then I got an ultrasonic device. I'm really excited about that one. That is used for extractions, mainly for blackheads, whiteheads, or even like milias, which are kind of like little white tiny bumps that are underneath the skin. You usually get them around your eye area, and they're really hard to see unless you're like really close up. You got a bright light on, then you could probably see them. But the ultrasonic device is really good for that, and it's also good for deep cleaning. I think you can use it for like massaging product into your skin as well. Girl, I am so excited. I am so excited to use it. And I can't wait. I think it's gonna be here tomorrow. So fast. I ordered it today and it's gonna be here between 4 to 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. So I'm really excited. I'm probably gonna give my husband another facial so I can use all the goodies on him. He had a rough week. He has been doing trench training, so he's just been out in the sun. Y'all, North Carolina is hot. It is so hot, and it is June. It's so hot, and we've been dealing with gnats in this home. And when I tell you, I've been doing so many things to try to like reduce the amount of gnats that we have. The maintenance people in our complex have come and they like sprayed down the sinks recently, and they said that that should help. It hasn't really helped, so that's great. What I find actually helps, we have these little like, I'll show you guys. We have these window fly traps here, and these actually help. If you like wait like a few days, you'll see so many gnats or like fruit flies on these things on your window. So these actually do help. And then also I find that a bowl of water and some dish soap and some vinegar, they are really attracted to that. They like, again, within like a couple of days, you'll see a bunch of them in the bowl. So those are the only methods that have really helped us. But yet there's still gnats around, and they're really annoying. So yeah, if you guys live in the South, you understand the struggle here. First world struggles. Then I also ordered some pacifiers for my baby because we literally only have 2 pacifiers for her. So I just feel like if I just ordered another pack of 2, we'll just have those 2 extras, because those can also be easy to like lose and misplace. So having a little bit of extra pacifiers help. And this brand, the brand of pacifiers that she seems to really like are the MAM pacifiers, M-A-M. So I ordered a pack of those, and yeah, that is pretty much all for this week. My husband has off this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I'm so happy. He's so happy. We all get to be here this weekend. We get some good family quality time. I'll probably mention maybe we can go to the farmer's market tomorrow morning when it's not super hot, and we can take our daughter with us too. So that would be fun. If you guys need any prayer, leave them down in the comments. Let me know how I can pray for you. And I just ask also for prayer from the other side of this camera if you're watching this. Just prayer for our family, prayer that we stay close to the Lord always, right? There's so many distractions, especially our phones. That's the one thing that I'm really trying to be better at, especially like right before bed, not to just be only on my phone, like especially in bed. That's something that I really want to get better with, like keeping my phone maybe in another room. That'll probably help. So I'm gonna start implementing that. And yeah, you guys, I would just really appreciate some prayers for our family, just prayers and wisdom and in guidance, and prayers for our faith to be stronger every day. And yes, the Lord is good, the Lord is good, the Lord is good. I'm currently still in Psalms, and I'm actually a few days behind in my reading, so I need to get on that. But you guys, thank you so much for supporting and watching this channel. Of course, as always, please stay in the word and stay in prayer. God loves you, and I'll see you next week for week 6 of Esthetician School.